Hi guys, so it's supper time and hubby says he's wishing for pizza. Bought flour today, so I'm gonna make my own dough. So guys, what you will need is 2 cups of flour, like I have. A teaspoon of salt. And some lukewarm water. And then you're gonna stir it in to make a dough. You can keep adding a little bit of water so that your dough comes together. If you've added too much water, guys, just add some more flour, which I'm going to do now because I've added a bit too much water. There's the flour. What you do is you take another handful and you add it into your dough. And you'll notice you flour your hands, and then you see that to get it off the spoon, so you don't waste your mixture, the dough mixture, right? And then what you do is you just put it on like that and you bring it all together. Make sure your hands are always with flour, like mine. And then also this too. It's not a clean job, guys, as I said. It will just thing, right? So now you have on one side, flour your surfaces like what I'm doing. And pour your mixture out. Pour your dough out. Pour your mixture dough out. Okay? Leaving nothing behind. And just take some flour so that you can just rub it some flour on your hands. Bring everything together. It will stick, guys, but as you're kneading, you will just keep on adding so that your dough doesn't stick, you know. Keep on adding some flour so your dough doesn't stick. And you keep on kneading it like so. Make sure you always got some flour on your hands. Make sure your surface has got enough flour too. Until your dough gets like a, you know, like that. Until it gets very elasticy, like so. And just keep on kneading it. So guys, I'm making a pizza dough for me and hubby for tonight, for supper, because that's what hubby's wishing for. And I'm just going to make my own concoction, maybe some chutney with it. I don't know. Let's see, guys. Not planned. So we bought that rotisserie chicken, so I'm thinking of breaking that up and putting it on the pizza. You know. Right. Make sure you've got enough flour. Okay guys, we are done. And there's our dough, guys. There's our dough. There's my baby. Right, guys? So now what we're going to do, we're going to roll out, and then we're going to put it on the tray, and then we're going to get to making the toppings, what I'm going to put on the pizza. Right? So let's. Alright guys, so I've just now rolled out my dough, and yeah, to the size that I want it to be, and we're going to figure out a way that I can slide this onto slide it onto the tray. try, guys. We're gonna try. And just pull your. We're gonna try. This is my first time making dough for pizza, guys. But let's see what it can do. Yeah, just a small baby pizza, but it'll be fine. There's no holes in, and there we go, guys. And just make it like up, a little bit up, because you don't want it to be, your toppings to be. Just push it with your hand. Yeah, just pinch it a bit. Just pinch it so that your dough just sits like that. Or take your hand and do this, like what I'm doing. And just because you want the dough to sit a bit higher on the end, so that this can, Right, guys. And there's my dough, guys. My pizza dough. Right, all framed in the thing. Guys, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna clean up here. I'm just gonna throw on what we have around the house. The only thing that I did buy today was the cheese. I had left over some tomato chutney. I'm gonna put that on the pizza as a base, and then I'm gonna put some tomatoes, onions, and maybe some what we have in the house. It's just a thrown together pizza, or Millie's pizza, you can call it. So I'm gonna cut up some onions. Break the onions up because we'll cook in the oven. Okay, and then you also, as you can see, guys, I've made my own pizza dough, and I put it in the pan. And what I want to do, guys, is just poke it a bit. So when it cooks right through. Okay, you see? Just few holes so that you can see when it's cooking, it's going right through the dough. So we're going to actually now, I'm going to add the chutney so that you can see it. Right, so I'm going to add the chutney onto the dough. I'm going to spread that on. Okay. Use whatever you got in the house, guys, to make your pizza. It was leftover chutney, so I'm just adding this, watching YouTube. Okay, it's just to flavor the base. So try and get the chutney on every corner if you can. Yeah, so that we flavor right through the pizza. Right, guys, don't waste nothing. Yeah. Okay, guys, and there she is. Right, you can even make it just a chutney and cheese, but I'm gonna add in some onions all over the pizza. I'm gonna cut up some more, guys, like so. This is Millie Alamanda's pizza. We're going to put some spices as well. Use what you'll have in the house, guys. That's what I say. There we go, guys. So we get some flavor in this thing. Some salt and pepper. And we can also use some garam masala. So I am going to add this on it. A little bit of this, because it's got some pepper flavor in it. Over the pizza. This is your homemade pizza, guys. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. A little bit. have a taste of mayonnaise. I love mayonnaise in the house. Okay, and then we're gonna put some salt. Okay. Cheese, guys. Let me grate some cheese for you. But this one I bought has this red skin on it, and I don't really like it. So we're gonna remove that red skin from it. Okay, so we're gonna take a little bit of the cheese, and we're just gonna thin around it. And I'm gonna splash the sides with some butter. The outer layer of my dough, I'm gonna rub it with some butter. Okay, so it's gonna be nice and brown in the oven. Right to the oven, guys. Isn't that so cute? We've got some chicken. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to throw small pieces of chicken on the breast. Okay, so every part of bite gets a piece of chicken. And there's my pizza. Ready to go into the oven, guys. Just look at that. Put your oven on 180 to 200.